Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold. In the last episode, we beat Bugsy and took down our rival and helped the people in Ilex Forest. In this episode, we are in front of the Pokemon Center on Route 32. I just want to show you that I caught a Sandshrew in between episodes. I was gonna nickname it Cut Bitch, but I completely forgot. And yeah, that was retarded of me. But we're actually back here because if we go in this Pokemon Center, I didn't show this. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing. How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Yes, I would. That's great to hear. Now you're an angler too. This is the old rod. We can use this to catch water Pokemon in bodies of water. If there's water, be it sea or stream, try out your rod. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you can use it to catch water Pokemon, and it's very useful. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power. Oh, Jesus Christ, the second I start recording, my allergies go nuts. Yeah, so that's all I have over here, except for, I think I have to talk to this guy and get a phone number. I should train at the gym in Violet City. Nope, never mind. So I will meet you back over in Azalea Town. One sec. Okay, it may not be Azalea Town, but it's close enough. And this is Ilex Forest, by the way, if you don't remember, if you didn't watch the last episode. We can find 3 new Pokemon here. Oddish, which is a grass poison type, more so defensive than Bellsprout, but it's kind of its parallel. Venonat, which is a bug type, very, very useful strategically, especially in Generation 5, but in these generations, not as much. And Psyduck, which is a water type. I always thought it was water psychic when I was a kid, and I'm not entirely sure that it's not right now. So yeah, we did not teach Cut to cut, bitch. Damn it, that was dumb of me. Here, I'll show you how HMs work. Basically, same as a TM. You just select it, and select the Pokemon you want to teach the move to, and there you go. And it's still in your inventory. Look at that. It's amazing. And you talk to the tree. This tree could be cut. Want to use cut? Sandshrew, use cut. This shrine right here, Ilex Forest Shrine, it's in honor of the Forest Protector. I want to talk about that for a little minute. So basically, that is a shrine to the Forest Protector, which is a Pokemon called Celebi. It's a grass psychic type Pokemon. It's a legendary Pokemon. Pretty much like the ultimate legendary in this generation of Pokemon games. There's like one ultimate legendary in each game. And that is the one in this one. Ilex Forest is overgrown with trees that you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. I never even look for these things, mostly because it's a waste of time to try and find them. I think there's one at the end of that little passageway. But Ilex Forest is basically like this. If you watch the movie Pokemon Forever, which is the 4th Pokemon movie, it kind of revolves around Celebi and Suicune, those 2 Pokemon, and it basically explains that like this is a forest that can be used for time travel if you have a Celebi, which is shown. And if you actually go up to that shrine in Ilex Forest with a Celebi that you received in Pokemon Crystal in Japan from an event, you can catch a level 30 Celebi, and that was the only way to obtain a Celebi in these games. And why am I fighting this Caterpie? I have no idea. But in the remakes of these games, you can get a special event Pichu, from talking to those shrines after going to an event, and it has a different pattern on its ear. I don't remember what it looks like. I think it's like a spot or something like that. I don't know. I'll see if I can find a picture. You talk to this guy. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees with Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you can try it too. And we receive TM02, which contains Headbutt. Headbutt is a normal type move, and you can rattle trees with it, and sleeping Pokemon will fall out of the trees, and you can fight them and catch new Pokemon. I don't remember off the top of my head what Pokemon you can catch. I know you can catch Pineco, which is a bug type. Its evolved form is like ridiculously useful. And you can catch Heracross, which is a very strong bug fighting type. Right now, I'm gonna teach this to nobody because I can't think of a Pokemon that it would work well on. But yeah, that's a mechanic that's unique to Gold, Silver, Crystal, and its remakes. Also, as I was talking about before, if you come to the shrine in Ilex Forest with an event Celebi in Heart Gold or Soul Silver, you'll get like an event where you can fight the Team Rocket boss Giovanni from the first games, and in that there's a little cutscene that shows that your rival is actually Giovanni's son. I know, spoilers, but whatever. And we're gonna go wrap back around in this forest because that was just basically a circle we went in to get that TM. Nothing terribly useful. I know I'm probably missing like a bunch of items in here, but I don't care too much. I think I was standing on one right there. Would you? Thank you. Turn around without walking. Got an ether, or ether, or whatever. I think it's ether. I can't remember. But that will restore 10 power points to any move that you want. An elixir, which is pretty much the parallel to that, will restore 10 power points to all your moves. So an elixir is definitely more useful, but I haven't used either of them too terribly much. This is actually a very short area, and I don't think we ran into any of the new Pokemon we can find here. So let's leave and talk to these people in here, because I think one of them gives you a TM. Did you see the shrine honoring the Protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think it must be a grass-type Pokemon. Oh yeah, that event I was saying with the event Celebi in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you actually travel back in time to see that scene. Oh honey, are you making a Pokedex? I heard it must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM, and we got TM12, which I believe contains Sweet Scent, I think. It's Sweet Scent. Use it wherever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. I believe, I've never tried this before, but I believe if you have a Pokemon that knows Sweet Scent, and you stand inside of grass, a wild Pokemon will appear, and if you use it outside of battle. This is where I do my training. Yeah, so we're already out of the forest. It's a very short area. It's also the only forest in any Pokemon game that you can run into Pokemon in the wild without being in the grass. I may be wrong. I can't remember if the forest in not Diamond and Pearl, in Black and White and Black and White 2 has that. I can't remember if there's grass in that forest or not. But yeah, there are no trainers in there, so it's a relatively quick area to go through. And he sent out a Spearow, and I did not switch, and it's only level 8. We have 2 gym badges, and we're still battling single-digit level Pokemon. How pathetic is that? This guy has a lower level Pokemon than the first gym leader. And I can't remember what level his highest level Pokemon was. I think it was 9, which is pretty pathetic. It was either 9 or 11, I can't remember. I remember that gym leader is a whole heck of a lot harder in the remakes of these games, though. Falconer, I don't think I mentioned that when we were battling him, but he is a heck of a lot harder there than he is here. And, like, see, these things I'm weak against, and I'm just, like, kicking their asses, so it's really easy. Yeah, so today is August 27th, 2013, and I have no idea whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I really don't know. It kind of shows what condition my mind is in right now, because I work until 4 in the morning, and yesterday I got up at 8 a.m. to go to the university and sit in a lineup for 2.5 hours to get somebody to sign a form that I had. So that was kind of awful. I love the creepy music that these fat guys have when you battle them. Oh, this guy is just a pedophile. He's got like one of his slave children just standing right next to him. This is so disturbing. Why am I talking about this? Yeah, this is kind of creepy. What the hell? Anyways, that's Snubble. It's a normal type Pokemon. It has very high attack, and so does its evolved form. Its evolved form is actually pretty useful. I've seen a few people that have used it in Let's Plays. Not myself, though. I've never used it. Mostly because I just don't feel like it. and I'm not a big fan of normal type Pokemon too. The only normal type Pokemon I do like using is Chansey, because it is an absolute special wall. Well, I guess Chansey less than Blissey. Blissey is a freaking special wall because it has the highest HP in the game, and it's got pretty high special defense. So if you have a Pokemon that has nothing but special attacks and somebody brings out a Blissey, switch out. 1 sec here. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to go blow my nose. But I was gonna say, new Pokemon we can find on this route are Abra, which is a Psychic type. Pretty useless because all it knows is Teleport, but it can learn TMs, unlike Magikarp, which is kind of another useless Pokemon. I have had an Abra that has known Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, and Fire Punch, and it was freaking awesome because it just kicked ass. You can also find Drowsy, which is a Psychic type, more defensively based, but it knows moves such as like Disable, so it's very tactical in how you use it. Also, an interesting Pokemon we can find here is Ditto, and in this Pokemon they introduced breeding, which basically, if you have a male and a female Pokemon, they can breed and whatever. But if you bring a Ditto into the daycare with any other Pokemon, it will breed, and the other Pokemon will be in the egg. So it's extremely useful if you want to get a certain Pokemon, or just like breed, whore out your Pokemon or Ditto or whatever. It's basically the man whore of all Pokemon. You can also find Snubbull, which I explained earlier, and by surfing you can find Tentacool and Tentacruel. Those are water poison type Pokemon. They're again more defensively based. Actually pretty useful Pokemon. I've never used one before, but from what I've seen they're pretty useful. Krabby, which has very high attack for some reason, and it's a water type. Not the most useful Pokemon in these games, but in Generation 4 and 5, it can be very useful. Magikarp, we can also find that here. Staryu, which is a water... I don't remember if it has the Psychic subtype, or if that's just Starmie, its evolved form. I'm not sure. That's a high special attacker. Corsola, which is a water rock type. It's pretty defensive. And, oh, a random phone call! Yay! Hey, Kevdog, this is Liz. How are things? How are you and your Pokemon doing? I always keep up my Nidoran female in top shape by going to Pokemon centers. You have to hear this. I battled Hoppip the other day. It was easy. I had a type advantage. Bye-bye. That was extremely abrupt ending to that phone call. As I was saying, you can also find Kingler, which is the evolved form of Krabby. Also, by headbutting trees, you can find Butterfree, which is the evolved form of Metapod. Bug flying type. Not the greatest of stats, but it's pretty useful for like inflicting status ailments on Pokemon. You can also find Beedrill by headbutting, which is the evolved form of Kakuna, which we've actually battled one of these before. Execute, which is a grass and psychic type. I want to say it's grass psychic. I can't remember if it has the psychic subtype again, or if that's just its evolved form Executor. Apom, which is a normal type. It's basically like a monkey with 2 hands. It's kind of cool. I don't remember if we've seen one of those yet. We can also find Pineco and Heracross, which both of those I explained earlier. So yeah, there's a lot of new Pokemon on this route, and there's a lot to find, most of which is found by headbutting and fishing, but like there's still a lot of Pokemon in here. And one of the Pokemon that I just listed off is going to be my next Pokemon, but we can't get it for a little bit because we don't have the necessary skill set to obtain it, I guess you could say. So yeah, we're going to come back here after we get the 4th badge. This is a police officer. I'm on patrol for suspicious individuals. If you battle him, I believe it's between the hours of 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. He will... Well, if you talk to him between those hours, he will battle you. This is the Pokemon Daycare. This is where the egg originated from that we got at the start of the game. I'm the daycare man. Do you know about eggs? I was raising Pokemon with my wife, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible is that? So, you want me to raise Pokemon? No. Come again. And let's talk to this lady.
I'm the daycare lady. Do you know about eggs? My husband and I were raising some Pokemon, you see. We were shocked to find an egg. How incredible could that be?
Should I raise a Pokemon for you? No, I don't want you to raise my Pokemon. Basically, this is their backyard where they keep your Pokemon hostage. And, what they do is for every one step you take in the game, your Pokemon will gain 1 experience point. And they charge you $100 to get it back, plus an extra $100 for every level it gains while it's in the daycare. For training low-level Pokemon, this can be extremely useful because you can just put it in the daycare and just walk around for 2 minutes, and then it'll be up 7 levels. However, for higher-level Pokemon, not so much. I have left a Pokemon in the daycare in Pokemon Red, I believe it was, and came back to it after I'd beaten the Elite Four, and it had gained over 50 levels. So you can see that it's very useful for training Pokemon. And we are here in Goldenrod City, and I'm going to heal up right now. And next episode, we are going to explore the city, and that's pretty much all we're going to do. Because it's the biggest city in the game, I believe, except for maybe Saffron City, which we will get to that later. And in the next episode, we will explore the city. See you guys then. Goodbye.